Welcome everyone to another week where we are here to talk about Bobby, I Love You, Purr, the reunion part 2. And I have back with me Jen. Welcome.
Hey guys.
And I do want to open this up to anyone that is is watching, tuned into the stream. If you want to call in, the stream is going to be in the link below. Actually, let me put it in the comments also, but you'll see it scrolling by. And yeah, we'd love for you to join. But yeah, what did you think of this episode, Jen?
Okay, well, I love the fact that Bobby smacked that island boy. Um,
That's why I made it the background.
yes, it's awesome. I don't know, so much stuff was going on. It was a lot. The handler came out. We touched on the subject of race
What's up?
on Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that clip that this background is from, they made it seem like that was gonna be a bigger thing than it was, but it was kind of like anticlimactic. But
Yeah,
I'm still what I was saying like right before we went live is I'm Team Island Boy. Like,
yeah.
you
I'm
agree with that? You're not?
No, not at all. I think he's a very arrogant person. I think that he should have been gone. Bobby should have gave him the boot. Bobby should have gave him the boot the moment that he found out that he was kissing the handler. Like, you gotta like read the signs at that point. Like, if he's on the show to find love for you and he's over here going to another room to kiss the handler, he's
But
gonna do
that's what
that.
that's why on the one hand, I kind of feel like the producers made them keep Island Boy. What's up, DJ? Welcome, welcome. Have you seen the episode of Bobby, I Love You, Purr? Wise, you're on mute.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway. All right, no, what I was saying was, as far as being the show host, like, that is, let's be real, like, everyone wants to be the Jocelyn's Cabaret. Everyone wants to be the Jocelyn Hernandez of Zeus. You know what I mean? Only that was like when that happened on the Jocelyn's Cabaret reunion, and she was throwing the like candlesticks at her cast. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. I had never seen that before, right?
Yeah.
Who else has done that? Has anyone done on their own show that they're the host, they're the ones that?
I don't think so, honestly. I don't know. Can't really think of.
And I feel like they all try to do it as Zeus. And I feel like as much as people say that Amber was like Jocelyn's match, everyone was always like, "Oh, well, Jocelyn finally met her match with Amber." That's how I feel about Island Boy. Like, and that's why I agree with him making it to the top. But clearly, he did know from the beginning that Island Boy was talking to the handler.
Yeah, do you feel like Island Boy? You feel like Bobby met his match with Island Boy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like Bobby went for Island Boy more for the looks because I feel like all around Island Boy is what Bobby likes. Like tall, chocolate, I don't know, fit. What I did hear though, and what I want to touch base on is, did Bobby fuck Rerun the first night?
Yeah, they kind of made it. I think Bobby was like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna do that," or something like that's how he responded
Well,
to
I
it.
mean,
So
it's not like it's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
yeah,
I get it, but
exactly. So like,
but that didn't come out until the reunion. I didn't know that during the show.
Yeah, I forgot about that because they made it. They did kind of gloss over that. Like
Yeah.
the show, they probably talked more about it, and I feel like they cut it out just to make Bobby look good or something. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like Island Boy. I feel like he definitely played Bobby's game and won.
True. I mean, I guess in a way. She tried to sit. He tried to sit rerun on Island Boy. He's like, Andre, can you handle that?
And he looked high the entire time. I saw he was like hitting a vape or something, but like
Probably
he
was.
was not even. A lot of them. See, that's the thing. I could see why Hot Wheels was trying to roll, like was trying to leave when the handler came in. There's a bunch of the cast they didn't even talk to before they brought someone in that isn't even part of the cast.
Well, Dingaling. That's why Dingaling hit him.
That was like apparently for some other thing in the preview for next week. He said something like the handler hit Hot Wheels.
Hit Hot Wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would be mad too. It's like you're not even on the show. You were only here to be my handler. Like,
Yep. No, for real. You over here causing all these problems, and then he might have only done something with Island Boy, but he was communicating with a lot of the guys that was like on the cast.
and so I'm trying to figure out what's up with that because was Island Boy really the only one that he hooked up with in the house? What was
Yeah, he confirmed it tonight. The handler did.
okay, but what was Dingaling saying? Like he was like, I know what I.
Savage was given or getting head from the hand.
Yeah, and he was like, I know what I saw, and then Bobby
But
was
I
like,
saw.
let me talk to you. Like it might be one of those like we're making them look good as production, like
Shut your mouth type thing. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, so I don't know what to believe there.
But the thing's
Or
not that. That's why he fought Bobby too.
who
Dingaling, you see in the preview, he punches Bobby in the face.
over that? You think?
I think so. Yeah. I don't
I
know
missed it.
over, but Dingaling's probably like, I'm not with that fake shit. Like, leave me the hell alone. I saw what I saw. Like, it is what it is.
I don't know. What do you think of Dimitri and Colgate making up?
Um, It's alright. I feel like that beef happened so early. I feel like if Dimitri would have stayed, they probably could have figured it out eventually on the show. Um, but yeah, I don't know. That was alright, I guess. I didn't feel no type of way about it. Dimitri had a lot of drama with a lot of people in there.
Do
So
you believe him crying?
crying to be when he was scared.
Yeah, saying yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, damn, if I get up here, I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get like, you know what I'm saying?
But he was the one that was starting it. He wasn't starting it tonight, but he was in the house. So how
Yes,
come all of a sudden
because I mean, he's
he
from
wasn't he wasn't worried about other people having anxiety in the house?
no. So maybe it was just like a reflection, after he left. Maybe he was able to reflect on himself and figure out what his issues were.
I don't know. And then Roland Ray started crying at some point. I'm trying to find that.
When did he start about the spitting on Hot Wheels?
I don't even know what. I only watched it once. I didn't get a chance to rewatch it.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was like, "What is going on?" I was confused by that. They're all. I don't believe them. They're doing it for TV.
yeah. I mean,
But
for
that's
sure.
why. But that's why I like Island Boy. He's doing it for TV, and he is I don't know. He should be the fan favorite.
Dimitri was the fan favorite.
Yeah, but he was only in like 3 episodes.
Yeah, I know. Caused so much drama in there. Like he became the fan favorite.
But other than him, like if there was no Island Boy, do you think the show would be as entertaining? I mean, at least the reunion. I feel like he's the most entertaining
No,
part of the reunion.
it definitely wouldn't have been as entertaining without him, for sure.
Exactly. So he's good for TV. I could see him. I could see him if they did like Bad Boys and some of the people
Yeah,
here.
I feel like
Oh wait, that's like backwards though, because these were the Bad Boys rejects originally. Half of them were. But see, I feel like this was a good. If this was a Bad Boys cast, it would be a good cast.
yeah, no, I agree. Dangling for sure, Island Boy,
They're all more like everyday
so
people. That
hard, yeah, Savage. Probably keep Hot Wheels at home, keep Big Burr at home. I don't know who else I would keep at home.
they
Why
didn't
did
even.
uh
Huh?
TBD? Why didn't he come? Did they mention that? I know they said that he just didn't come, but
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't get why either.
yeah, I don't think they mentioned it.
Because he was afraid of getting into a fight.
I don't know because the only person well, I guess he fought with Big Bird too. He fought with Big Bird and Crouton, right?
I don't remember
One,
him fighting Big Bird. Oh yeah, I do. Okay,
yeah, Big Bird fell in the bush.
yeah. They didn't really give him a chance. Well, they did a little bit. Well, I'm looking for Trax. Trax has not said a single thing the entire time.
He's always been quiet, anyways, though, and that was kind of like Bobby's like point of why he threw him out was because he just
Get it in and dirty in there.
Oh
Get
wait,
it.
oh wait.
nothing much going on.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, I would be mad too. Like, why are you getting to all? Why you shouldn't have gotten to the handler without getting to all of the cast first,
Yeah.
or you should have saved that topic for last.
Oh, I mean, Bobby couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to pull out those receipts. He couldn't wait to bring out the handler. Like it was like I don't know. Bobby
Wait,
was like
what were on the receipts again?
text messages. I think between the handler and Island Boy.
But he had the information already in the episode.
Maybe he found out more though.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
Like, did Island Boy actually orchestrate the whole thing to make it seem like the handler was talking to everyone, just so it wasn't all
about
against
him.
him? Yeah.
I don't know, but they were showing pictures, and the handler and Island Boy were actually like together on the outside of the show. Like they were at the gym together and everything. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, well, you don't know how long that's been. Like, they were already. They could have already been broken up, or I don't know. You're trying to say that that was while they were going out. I mean, he said they
Yeah.
never really were in a relationship.
No. I
He
mean,
won. He won the chance or whatever, but that doesn't mean you're automatically in a relationship.
no, they're not. But why does Bobby keep saying we were supposed to be in a relationship? Is it just delusion?
That-
Is it just
that's
delusion coming from Bobby, or is it Island Boy trying to downplay Bobby and his relationship?
okay. So like, you know how if it would be different if this was like a girl, right? Would you agree?
In what aspect?
if it was like a girl that pretended that she was like into some guy and he paid her rent, you wouldn't think anything of it. It'd be like, all right, sorry, like you just
Well,
you fell for it. You
I
know
never
what I mean?
think about Bobby paying his rent or anything, but there's something that went on that led Bobby to believe that they were in some type of like official relationship because he keeps saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, just like
Whether he feels like that because he paid his rent or not, or what, I don't think it's just that. I think that Island Boy is downplaying the situation.
he wanted to see what it would be like to be in a relationship with Bobby Lights. So that's what he was doing. Like, oh, well, of course you're gonna buy me this, you're gonna buy me this. If we're in a relationship,
Mm,
isn't that supposed to be like the whole big thing? Like, what's because you're such a big celebrity, you're such a catch that being with you should be. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I feel like definitely a lot of them did it for clout and stuff, but I don't know.
Exactly. So if Bobby were
So
really
all
like,
over the place, it's like so hard to like figure out what exactly is like going on, and I don't know. It was like jump from one thing to another, and then they brought out the handler like randomly as fuck.
all right, so for example, you follow Black China and Rob Kardashian.
No, I do not.
You have no idea what is going on with them
I
or
just
what
know
was.
like back in the day that like she had a kid by him, and then she didn't want to be with him anymore, and she like took.
Obviously, she just wanted. I mean, allegedly, she was just doing that because he's a Kardashian, right?
Oh,
Like, so is that a win for her?
I mean, she's getting paid.
Yeah. So is that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what Island Boy did, except he can't, get pregnant by Bobby or whatever. Like,
Yeah. But on a
but
show, went on a show under the pretenses of falling in love with somebody and actually trying to build a relationship with somebody.
yeah, just like Black China's relationship was fake.
Yeah, but she didn't go on a whole show to find love.
She they ha- but then they had a show together.
Yes, Robin. Yeah, I remember that China Rob. I forgot what it was called, but I've never been a fan of Black China or her mom or her mom has a show out.
Because actually, like, she was one of the first people that had a show on Zeus, the Only Cam LA show.
Well, her mom.
I think her mom might have been on it.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
It's on Zeus. Like, it's one of the really early shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't done more with her because they usually try to bring people back. But maybe her show didn't do that well.
Did you think Bobby's going to have a second season?
I thought that they said there was gonna be a second season, but I don't know how long ago that was, or if having the reunion will change his mind about having a second season. But I want there to be one.
Yeah.
But I went back the other day and I watched Jocelyn's Cabaret Atlanta. That was season 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seemed like a completely different network. Like that's still the best show on Zeus.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. 100%. I'm really excited for her to come out with her next season. My lighting's like really bad. I'm sorry, guys.
It's not bad. Why do you think it's bad?
Just my eyes is like, so you can see them now, but then when I do it like this, you like just looks like black holes.
And then do you see that Hot Wheels starts kicking the handler in the preview for next week?
Yes, after Dingaling already punched him.
Yeah,
That's
that
why.
was a different like. I don't even know where it is. And see, when did Bobby change into that?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
And then everyone is trying to use that line. Thank you for your services.
No, they definitely are. But you're
Who
all
said that the other time? I remember talking about it.
Natalie said it.
Oh, right. Well, I guess they kind of didn't give the handler a platform because they put everyone's social media or whatever, right? And they didn't put that for him. They just put the handler.
Yeah, I know he got a busted lip from Dingaling.
They showed it?
You can see blood on his lip.
Oh. And they still let him stay?
Mm-hmm. Because Dingaling throughout the whole thing, honestly, has been the one person like, can y'all just chill out, shut the fuck up, let's get this done with.
Oh, right there. Oh, wait, that's him hitting Bobby, right?
Yeah.
I'm confused why he hits Bobby right there.
I don't know. We'll find out next week.
All right, it's not funny though,
It
because
is. It is kind of.
well, that's what I'm saying. It makes Bobby look bad.
I don't know. Dingaling be fucking everybody up, so
Does he?
I think so.
I feel like he fought Savage, right?
Hmm.
Savage doesn't look like he's fucked up, and he did say we're gonna fight later, but I don't see a preview for that.
Who knows? They can only fit but so much in the previews.
Actually, yeah, no. This episode, when I saw that it was 50 minutes, I was like, all right, this is probably only gonna be a 2-part reunion, because the other one was like 40. They're usually around 40.
Hmm.
And so I was like, okay, they put like the last little bit. So I'm actually excited there's going to be a third part.
No, I am too. It would have sucked if it left off at that.
Because when they showed the little clip of Claudia Jordan leaving, and she was like, you guys don't want me here. I thought she really left.
No, I did. No, I thought they all left because Jason left, then Bobby, and then Claudia, and I thought that they were all like gone. But then, because Jason was like, "Oh fuck,
They've done that 5 times already, though. Like,
oh I'm the star here, fuck him." That's what he said about Bobby. Like lost his shit again because he was like, "Oh fuck me, like for real, you're really about to tell my cast that?" Like I don't know. And then Jason was like, I didn't even know it was him. I thought it was somebody else. I thought that was bullshit. Jason, you knew who you were talking about. It was clear you knew exactly who the fuck you were talking
yeah, I was confused by the excuse. I was like,
about. But okay. He was just trying to get Bobby to calm down and come back out. And it's really just like that simple. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
because I totally get it. Jason was just trying to calm everyone down, and he was trying to say like, "I'm the executive producer too. Like, you guys need to listen to me too." I
Hmm.
think that's all. That's all he meant by that.
Yeah, but Bobby took it wrong because he was like, "Fuck him." Like, I don't know. He could
Well,
have
I
said it
don't
different.
know. I
But
feel
that's great.
like JC does try to have some like hot takes a lot of the time,
Yeah.
especially when he was the one trying to call out Hot Wheels.
Yeah. I don't
You,
know. Whose team are you on? Hot Wheels or Rolling Ray?
I mean, I totally see why Hot Wheels. I should be on Team Hot Wheels because Roland Ray was wrong for that, and he's been wrong a lot of the times. But I don't know. Like, I am tired of him just being mad all the time.
I agree with that. Yeah. I don't like either one of them. I think Hot Wheels, like you said, he's just mad. He's just angry all the time, and it's not a good vibe to be around. But Roland Ray, I just think that he's just ignorant. Like, just ignorant. Like, you ain't got no respect. And that shit ain't going to fly with everybody. Like, you go ahead and do that kind of shit to the wrong person with your little ass in the wheelchair. You're going to get your ass dragged out that wheelchair and fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even though he's in a wheelchair, like he has to have the nicest remote control wheelchair. Like, you know what I mean? And he was going out there. He had to like
First of
driving around
all,
in circles.
wheelchair's not even that nice. Most wheelchair has like screens on it where it shows you how many miles you're going and everything, and lets you put it in different gears like reverse and drive and stuff like that. His wheelchair is basic.
Well, it's nicer than the one that like.
Hot Wheels has a manual wheelchair. Yeah, it's nicer than Hot Wheels, but no, Rolling Ray don't got a.
But that's crazy that they're bringing it to that level. Like only Zeus can do that. It's like,
No, serious. Yeah.
and that's I don't know. Is that like a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that it's kind of both. I think it's good because it gives people the insight of like, just like us, them they go through their own shit too with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, but you could also see the hardships that they go through with being in a wheelchair. Roland Ray acts like it's nothing, and I was having this conversation with my mom, and I don't know if I had this conversation with you, but he literally bashes Hot Wheels for, being so angry that he can't walk and like basically get over it. But I really feel like Roland Ray is the kind of person that puts on like this facade, right? And then goes home and cries at night.
True.
If that makes sense. Like I don't think like I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing because it, teaches us a little bit about how they feel about things and stuff like that, but it's also bad because of the two people that they put on here to advocate this kind of stuff. It's like you put literally the most ignorant, disrespectful motherfucker on there, and then you put somebody who can't even cope with the fact that this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just angry, like literally mad at the world.
Exactly, but you don't have to be. You could have the nice. You could
You have a better outlook on it for
make the
sure.
most of it. Yeah. So who do you think has a better outlook? Like that's what I'm saying. So yeah, who
Roman
has a
Ray,
better?
like, but see, that's also like what I was saying though. He might have a better outlook to everybody else, but that's kind of like I feel like Hot Wheels is real for it because he's like, fuck this shit. I'm not cool with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. I don't want to be a part of it. But like I said, I feel like Roland Ray is the kind of person that goes home and cries at night. Puts on an act for everybody during the day and then goes home and cries at night. So I'd rather have somebody who's real and can at least own the fact that they don't fuck with the shit than have somebody who's putting down somebody else knowing that that's also like you feel there's no way that Roland Ray don't feel no kind of way about him being in a wheelchair.
But
He also
it's also like this is the kind of show that he would have joined. I mean, I don't. I'm guessing like before he was in a wheelchair. I'm sure he would have thought to join like a show like this.
but what about Hot Wheels might have too, you know what I'm saying?
No, and yeah, exactly. So we're actually like watching that play out, like because they are able to be on the show. So in that case, that's like a win. You should look at it as a win.
Yeah,
And
like you just got a whole bunch more followers. You got, you know, probably more income coming in, more bookings for whatever you do.
I mean, you're right. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be in a wheelchair, and I hope I like don't have to
All
know.
I know is Roller Ray sits there and bashes him for feeling miserable or mad, and the fact that I don't know exactly when Hot Wheels lost his ability to walk, but I know that what I've researched stuff about Roller Ray, and it only happened 4 years ago.
I don't know. Like the thing is, like I tried to see. Is it more? It's being more judgmental to factor in the fact that they're in wheelchairs. Is it?
No, not at all, because we're talking about I don't know how they're dealing with it and stuff, but
Exactly. No, what I'm saying, like that is what it. If you take the wheelchair aspect out of it, Roland Ray isn't doing anything different than anything else that's been done on a zoo show. It reminds me of like
no, he's not.
when when Big Lex was like, "Oh, double homicide." It's like that's fucked up to say too. You know what I mean?
That are going on in the show is different because they are in a wheelchair, and Broly Ray is bashing the fact that Hot Wheels is mad that he's in a wheelchair and stuff like that. But like I said earlier, there's no way there's no way that Roland Ray don't feel no kind of animosity or anger in the fact that he can't walk no more. So like I said, 4 years ago he was able to walk. So like you can't sit there like just because you could put on an act for people and other people can't. You can't just sit there and bash people. And I feel like he really just got Hot Wheels on the show to be a bully, if that makes sense.
And why did Hot Wheels get on the show? Think about the show that he actually auditioned for. What do you think he was trying
But
to do?
maybe he actually really likes Bobby.
No, I mean he
What
might, but okay.
about?
So why did he audition for Bad Boys?
He wants to get famous.
Exactly. So
He
Roland
needs something
Ray is
to
letting
make
him get. Wait, say it again.
he needs something in his life to make him feel happy. Because right now he's not.
Exactly, and the way he's gonna get famous. Yeah, I mean, Natalie Nunn had to go through it to get famous. She had to get bullied on TV. They all hated her in the house. She got beat up. So Roland Ray is giving him that experience. Why are you so mad? Why are you mad?
And dry in the back. I don't know. I'm not mad at anything. I just don't think that I don't
No, I
like.
meant Hot Wheels. Why is Hot Wheels mad? That's what I meant by you.
Because he was able to walk. He's just not putting on an act. He's mad because he liked the fact that he was able to walk before. He don't want to be in no wheelchair. He wants to walk. And then, you know, coming on a show thinking that, this one person who's hosting it is also in a wheelchair. He probably went in there like, it's gonna be cool. And then this one person in the wheelchair is the main person bullying you. Like what?
Like maybe I don't know a lot about it, but like, is there still research being done so that it could possibly like they could let people make people walk again through surgery or something?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have some type of something going on for like prosthetic legs that could like.
Exactly. Why aren't they spending time? Why isn't Hot Wheels spending time, promoting stuff like that for the show? Like that's something that would really help. You know what I
Well,
mean? But you're not
different.
even doing that.
But what did he get paralyzed from his back, or like what happened? How did he lose his ability to walk? If you get paralyzed from your back, no matter what surgery or what prosthetics you have, you don't have the ability to walk because it's coming from your spine. You know what I'm saying? So
There's
there's
no so
things
there's really
not.
no research.
I mean, I just feel like there's certain things that's non-fixable.
I'm sure they're coming up with a solution. You don't think they're still trying to find a
I feel
solution?
like they might be trying to find a way to have like prosthetics and then have your mind be able to like move your foot on the prosthetics and stuff and have it like work that way. But if you're paralyzed from the waist down, sure they're going to try to find a way to fix that. But there's
He's not
I
paralyzed from the waist down. He was kicking.
true. So I don't know. I gotta do my research on exactly why he can't walk before
No,
I.
but that's what I'm saying. No, you don't need to do the research. He should have done the research and like put that out there because
No, I
you're
don't
making
even
it.
research on to see if he could walk again or if there's things that he could do to walk again. I want to do the research to figure out why he's not able to walk right now. You know, like why, if he didn't get paralyzed from the waist down, then why can't he walk? You know, like what happened?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, for him to be so mad, but then not even use this platform that he has in a beneficial way. Like you wanted to fight, so Roland Ray is just really giving you what you wanted.
In a way, I can see that. But I also feel like a lot of people were coming for Hot Wheels too. So I don't know.
And yeah, no, because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to try to be like, oh, you gotta think about how he feels, you know, being in a wheelchair, but that doesn't. I don't know. I feel really bad saying this, right? You could still be like an asshole in a wheelchair.
No, 100%.
That's horrible to say. This is gonna be live and it's gonna be on YouTube forever. I'm so sorry. I take that back already, but like, you know what I mean?
No, you can. You can be an asshole, just like I said about Roland Ray. He's an ignorant, disrespectful motherfucker. Like I don't.
I gotta delete this one.
Sorry, in a wheelchair for that. His brain isn't not working. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can't walk, that don't mean that your brain ain't working. Like you don't have an excuse for that kind of shit. Just because you're this way does not give you a right to sit there and treat people like that.
I know, but like,
Like I said, he comes across the right motherfucker with his disrespectful ass. He's going to get dragged about that fucking wheelchair because
all
not
right. So
everybody the fuck about.
who on the cast do you like? I forget.
I did like Rerun. Um, I
Okay, you're right.
I like
Rerun was pretty
him.
chill.
He was just a little weird to me. I feel like he's a little off.
Who
But
who?
he was cool. Dingling. He was cool, but he was just a little off to me. Let's see. Colgate was cool. He reminds me of the guy from Euphoria.
But that's what I'm saying. They all kind of have that same attitude, like,
Yeah, they do. Go hard. I fuck with Go Hard.
and that's a lot of people don't like him.
I like him. I don't know. I don't like um fuck the guy with the gold teeth. So
Why not?
I think he's gay. Um, and then
Exactly. He was trying to do what Island Boy did.
yeah, he was at all. But
And he's trying to do what Hercules did.
yeah, 'cause Hercules, I don't think is at all either. But you got to be to some degree to kiss a man, being a man. But I
No,
don't
I
know.
just saw one of those, like, those weird Facebook videos, and they do like experiments with people.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was one of those, and it was just like, let's have two straight guys kiss each other for the first time. Kiss another straight guy for the first time.
What happened afterwards? Like,
Nothing. They just like talked about it. I don't know.
how does this? What's the whole point of the? Like, what's the outcome? Like, what did they want the outcome to be?
Just to, uh, try to do something out their comfort zone.
Okay. I don't know. I like Bobby. I've always liked Bobby ever since. Ah, my skin's like chapped, guys. Oh my god. But I've always liked Bobby ever since Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. Who did you like and who didn't you like?
Well, now I really like Island Boy a lot. Um, I didn't like Savage at first. I like him now because he is pretty like chill now at the reunion.
He is at the reunion.
But I don't know. I wanted. I was trying to. I was trying to decide if I like Dimitri or not. Like, I still can't decide if I do.
I don't.
Why not? See, he's another one of those people that is like, he's just entertaining to watch on TV, but like,
Yeah.
I could see him being annoying in real life.
Yes, 100%. Like, I probably would want to like smack him.
I feel like he acts like he's like I see him being like a Megan kind of, you know what I mean?
Megan from Bad Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way. I don't know.
They have the same kind of like mannerisms when they talk.
Mm.
I don't know how to describe it.
I'm excited for next week, though.
You think next week's gonna be the last one?
Yes.
I don't know. I definitely think that Island Boy is totally in the right for fighting Bobby now that Bobby hit him first.
Yeah, but it was warranted.
But that's what I'm saying. So do you think that now him running up on Bobby here is warranted?
No.
Why not? He shouldn't have. I feel like Island Boy was like calm in the beginning, and he was like not trying to fight Bobby.
Right.
But Bobby was the one that was.
Bobby deserved to at least get that one slapping.
That's the one that did it. Actually, you're right. No, he said he'll let the first one slide. So
yeah. So, but he didn't because he went back there and got dressed and came out to fight him. So no, he didn't. Bobby never smacked him a second time.
So I didn't even see this, right? Like this time, Bobby is still wearing that main outfit, but then in another scene,
he has the hoodie.
Island Boy fights him again. So they must fight like a couple times in the next episode.
Yeah, because Bobby's like probably like, fuck this, I'm gonna go get my shit on too. Then we could really do this.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, remember in the early days of Bad Girls Club, it was like you had to annoy them so bad so that they hit you first because then they would get sent home.
Yes.
That's why I like Island Boy. I feel like that's what he was doing with Bobby. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you hit me, so that way
I'm in the
I
right to back.
yeah, so he'll still look good on the show. Like you can't give him a bad edit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they can because he did run up on Dimitri and
Yeah,
like
he
snuck him.
snuck him for sure. Can you leave her alone? She just laid down.
But as far as him dealing with Bobby, I feel like he was trying to keep it calm at first.
He was. He was trying to calm Bobby down.
So that's what I'm saying. Bobby looks bad.
I don't care. I would do the same thing Bobby did. Because fuck that. Who do you
He
think you are to play me like that? Like,
who does Bobby think he is that
Bobby is the shit. This is show. What do you
then
mean?
exactly. Then you should expect that's what people are gonna do. Like that's what these girls do. That he's trying to do. Like I mean, not just girls do it, guys do it too.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I'm sure, like that's what Tristan Thompson was doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, allegedly. I don't know. I don't know their lives, but that's how it looks on the outside, kind of thing.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see next week.
Exactly.
See what happens. I don't know.
I need to delete this whole podcast. I was saying some really crazy shit on here.
If you want to redo it tomorrow,
You think I should?
I don't know.
All right. If you think I should delete this podcast, let me know in the comments.
I don't give a fuck because let me tell you something. Rolling Ray got a brain on him still. Your legs ain't working. Your brain still works. You are an ignorant fuck. Ignorant fuck. And you are going to run into somebody that don't give a fuck about that shit. Because not everybody gives a fuck about that shit. All that purr shit. You need to purr that shit the fuck down. Okay?
He's already a celebrity now, like,
and that's fine. Be a celebrity.
so you
Get
can't
your money.
even you can't find him anymore. Like,
Get your money. Oh, please. Like I said, he's disrespectful. I don't care if he's in a wheelchair or not. I'm not with that shit. You got a brain. That shit still work. That's just like a pregnant woman coming out and popping her shit. Your face ain't pregnant. It's the same thing. Like I don't know, bro. You knew you was pregnant when you was popping that shit. So why I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck. It's really that simple. You obviously don't give a fuck because you know. Like it's like I don't know. It's just the way
I don't get the analogy. What are you talking about?
So like him being in a wheelchair and popping his shit. Don't be mad when somebody beats your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a pregnant woman coming out and popping her shit. Don't be mad when somebody beats your ass and you're pregnant. You knew you was pregnant when you was popping your shit. You knew you couldn't walk when you was popping your shit.
I see.
But, like you can't be out
That's
here.
That's what I'm saying. So
predicament where you can't defend yourself. Don't pop your shit if you can't defend yourself.
Right, but so Roland Ray could defend himself.
Yeah.
So he can pop his shit then.
Right, but
it's
don't
not
be mad when the right motherfucker don't give a fuck about you not being able to walk or drag your ass out the motherfucking wheelchair.
Is it gonna be someone else that's in a wheelchair? Because that would be the only way there.
No.
Roland Ray wasn't going at anyone. Well, I guess he did try to run over tracks.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm saying. He's done that to other people too. I heard him talk about it. I think on the conversation where he be trying to roll over people and shit. But that's that kind of shit. You come across the right person trying to roll somebody the fuck over, they're gonna take you and your whole damn chair and flip your shit. Like, I don't know.
That's what. So, do you think that if that happened on the show, that would be like? You think that's something that would ever happen on the show?
I feel like people don't want the image of being that person. So, no, I don't think it would ever happen. Do I feel like maybe Roland Ray should be put in his place a little bit? Yeah.
That's how they have to do it.
And I feel like honestly, if Roland Ray and Hot Wheels was to go at it, Hot Wheels would beat Roland Ray's ass. Like
Yeah, definitely.
100%. So like,
Well, I don't know. You saw like Hercules couldn't carry that wheelchair.
oh, them things are heavy.
Yeah, it would be easier
Oh,
to it would be easier to knock over Hot Wheels wheelchair.
yeah, no, yeah, no. The ones with the motors on it are heavy as shit.
Exactly. So take that into consideration too. Like,
Yeah, I know, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You over here rolling over people's feet, breaking people's toes and shit. Like, I mean, you haven't broke people's toes, but you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those
I don't
things are
know.
hundreds of pounds, like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Like, you can't be rolling over people.
Yeah, like I'm not defending Rolling Ray. I just think that Hot Wheels is doing too much still.
Yes, agreed. 100%. I think that he just needs to come to grips. Maybe I don't know if he's in some intense therapy or something, but I think that he needs to like learn how to cope with the fact that this is his life, you know?
Yeah, before he gets on a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And if that was the goal for the TV show to like bring awareness to that, then make it be something helpful where you're doing maybe the research that people are doing, ask people to donate towards prosthetics, etc., whatever. I don't know all the details.
Use your
But
platform to situation.
see, and Roland Ray, like I said, Roland Ray is not worried. I mean, maybe he might be when he goes home, like you said, at night and he cries or whatever. Maybe he is
He's
thinking about.
okay. He's just no way. He's just okay with it.
Of course,
Or
of course.
yeah, it's just no way.
But his priority was becoming a reality star, so he's
Yeah.
doing what he would have done before the wheelchair. He's
And
made
that's
he Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. That's why I'm team Roller Ray on that.
yeah, no, on that aspect, I guess. He did his damn thing. He did what he needed to do. But that don't mean you gotta be ignorant as fuck, like for real. Like I don't know. I just don't feel sorry for those kind of people. Like you just rude.
That's what makes the best. That's what makes the best like TV personalities. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like people want because like everyone want to be rude. Everyone on the inside their head is like, I wish I could just like come up to you and say fuck you, shit like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone wishes they could do that, and so like people when they don't like seeing people be rude, is it just because like you can't do this? Like Roland Ray is on the level that he can be this rude to people, or I guess he feels like he can.
He feels like he can. He hasn't came across the right person.
So then,
Everybody feels sorry for him, but not. Let me tell you something. Not everybody gonna feel sorry for him.
but as of right now, he has been able to.
As of right now, yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
know it's gonna get him a lot of heat though. Like honestly.
I don't know. Well, I wonder if he's really well. They have to bring him back if there's going to be a season 2. His name is in the title, basically. Purr
Purr.
is. But
What?
yeah, I am excited for season 2 of this show if it does happen. I'm thinking maybe there are gonna be other like Bad Boys people related on there.
I don't know.
Have you still haven't watched Bad Boys?
No, I'm going to. I've been trying to catch up on all the other shows.
I just watched it was like a couple weeks ago, but I just watched the interview on No Jumper with Jonathan Wright. You know Jonathan?
Yeah. You ask me this every time, Gino.
So I'm updating you. So on the interview he said that his show on Zeus is gonna come out after he does another season of Bad Boys. So I think they're gonna have him on season 2.
Okay.
And then, but he kind of was trying to backtrack, and so I don't know if it wasn't official or if he just wasn't supposed to be saying something about it. But
Oh, well, he probably wasn't. It's probably in his contract that he's not allowed to say anything about it.
yeah, probably. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's been so long. How they've been through 2 seasons of baddies before they started doing anything for Bad Boys.
I don't know what's going on with anything anymore because I'm still waiting for the Krishan thing to come out.
Oh, you heard Blueface got arrested.
I seen something on there. It's like his court trial. I honestly thought it was something old. Is new?
I mean, I don't know how old the incident was, but I know he recently got arrested.
Okay.
For attempted murder.
Attempted murder on who?
The guy he was trying to shoot at put in a police report or something, or like, I don't know, they found him because he made a Twitter post or something.
No, he was trying to shoot at some guy.
Yeah, I don't even know what the situation is. That's all I know.
When we get off.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I guess we'll definitely talk more about that as we get more info throughout the week. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see the last part. I think it's going to be the last part of the reunion.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a part 4. If they do, because they never have a part 4. It's always 2 or 3.
Exactly. So yeah, next week will probably be the last one. But that means soon after that, you know, there's gonna be another, like, maybe sometimes they do it back to back. Sometimes there'll be like a week or 2 where there's nothing, but there has to be the next show coming out soon.
At least for the baddies or something, they gotta have something new coming out because this is starting to get ridiculous.
Yeah, they're not gonna have a period of time where there's nothing new coming out on a Sunday.
Yes, so it's either the new Krishan is coming out, or the new baddies, or the new Jocelyn. Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the new Krishan thing because we haven't seen any trailers or anything for the Jocelyn one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so mad. But maybe they're just doing a really good job of, like, of keeping everything secret till it comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know. But so yeah, I think I am gonna end it here. But if you are not tuned into this live, if you're just watching the video, we definitely want to continue the conversation with you in the comments. So leave your thoughts below. And again, let me know if I should delete this podcast. Some of the stuff.
I think
but
you
yeah.
might have deleted it.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I think we probably. I don't know. All right, guys. Bye. See you.
Yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and we will be back next week. See you guys.
Yep.